Hey guys, welcome back. Hey guys, welcome back. Um, so I that was an awful intro. Anyway, I just have to let y'all know how I finally organized like my stuff in this bathroom in this new house after 4 months of living here. But I wanted to show y'all some empties that I have from this summer before we got into further stuff. Number one is this limited edition Method body wash. It's in the vanilla chantilly cream amber scent. This is a part of their like pop icon collection. This was really nice. It was pretty sweet and it was mild. I would like a much more rich vanilla and ambery as opposed to the cream scent if they do another scent like this. I'm trying out another one in my shower now, but they're both just not quite as vanilla-y as I like. But as always, Method body wash gets you squeaky clean and it does smell good. All right, my next up empty is baby, this clinical secret is everything. Since I had my son, my body chemistry completely changed. I used to be able to religiously wear natural deodorants and have like honestly zero odor, but now I can only do that like if I'm having an incredibly lazy day at home or I'll wear it to bed. But in general, during the daytime and the all around time, this clinical secret is getting me right in the clear gel version. Okay, this Miami Nectar by Ellis Brooklyn is so good. This is like, it's just summer rich girl vibes, honestly, and it's everything. I really enjoy this so much so that like honestly, I'll probably pick up a large bottle of this just to have for whenever I do go on like vacation to somewhere nice and warm, or if it's still around next summer, I'll get it, but I'll probably get it before that because I can't see not having this in my collection. This was everything, and it lasted me so long because the spray and the parfum is very well done and long lasting. This one I have to talk about. I don't even know if they do the Nomad anymore, but I've had this Chloe Nomad scent for like years. This was a gift from my husband from years ago when we were, I don't even think we were affianced yet. But it's like my rich auntie scent, but it's definitely, it's like musky, sandalwoody, skin like. It's supposed to evoke like desert vibes and like salted over skin, and it definitely gives that. I wish this was around in the when layering got super popular because I would have liked to try this with a lot more scents, but I tended to forget, and I literally had the last drop in here for like forever. And honestly, this is my last drop right now. So do what you will with that. Okay, this is probably one of my favorite empties. This is the EOS sensitive shea butter sensitive skin shave cream, but specifically this sensitive skin one with the colloidal oatmeal. Being that I have albinism, my skin tends to turn red when aggravated, especially if we're talking about shaving, right? Anywhere on my body, it gets a little irritated. But with the colloidal oatmeal, it really helps to soothe and it protects. And that shea butter keeps my skin nice and nourished after I shave as well. I've even recommended this to another friend and she immediately bought it, and it's her other favorite, her new favorite shaving cream. But I think that everyone needs to own this and have this in your shower. Like forget all the other fancy like scented stuff. Like this is what you need when you're shaving. Okay, this is another one of my favorites. This is the St. Jane Pore Clarity Cleanser. This is hecka nice. I didn't even realize there was plastic on that. But first of all, the packaging is definitely given luxury. The amount that you get is 4 fluid ounces of cleanser. It lasted me forever. Has a pump, a nice pump, not a little jankety pump, but a nice pump. I like this because it had a little bit of everything. It had hydration. It had a little bit of salicylic acid. It had something else in there as well for texture. So with clarifying, hydrating, and texture all in one while keeping your skin super nourished. And if you have more sensitive skin or have like some hormonal stuff going on with your skin, this is very gentle, but it still has a nice soapy lather, which I like. I don't really like non-lathery soaps. They just don't, I feel like depending on the one, they don't get me all the way clean. So definitely grab this by St. Jane. Okay, I might actually still have a little bit in here, but it's almost empty, so that's what we're going with. This is the Saltwater Vanilla by Salt Air, their body wash. I love this. This is like what I need in a vanilla scent. Fresh, but also soft, warm vanilla-y. It's beautiful. It's their skin reviving one. And I love their body washes because they're so nourishing. And I think also you get a good amount for the price point, honestly, considering how fancy we all are getting with these soaps and body washes and body care and stuff. You get about 18 fluid ounces in here. And I think these are 15 or less, and they last forever. You know, you're not gonna go through this in like a week, maybe not even in a month. I have a couple in my shower right now in other scents, but I'm about to repurchase this immediately for fall because this is one of my all-time favorite body washes for sure. Hydrated skin, nourished. I feel clean after I use this. The biodegradable agents are nice. I like this. Go buy this. I was late to the game with this, but I had worked on this for a lot of months earlier this year. And I think it ran out right before we moved here. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Hydrating Eye Gel. This is amazing, and I found out that my skin loves an under eye gel for hydration. While my skin is drier, my like eye right here in the T-zone area tends to be more oily, well, more sweaty, really. Like right now, I'm sweating. I'm not even oily, but I'm sweating. And these gels really absorb into my skin, will keep me hydrated with long-lasting hydration, but they're not heavy and they don't make my makeup break up weirdly. This one is one of those ones that doesn't do that. I think the only issue I had with this is that it's in a pot. I definitely prefer eye gels and creams that come with a little squeezy or something like that. But this was great for nighttime and even in the daytime, honestly. But this is great, very hydrating if you're looking for a really good under eye cream. This one was nice too because it really did, I feel like, help with like puffiness. And I think it really did give me like 72-hour hydration. So I really also enjoyed this Mellow Marula Cream Cleanser. This is a prime example of a cleanser that I like. That's creamy and stuff, but that doesn't necessarily have a huge lather. I think that's my thing. If it's gonna not have a lather, I need to be incredibly creamy, not with that slip kind of feeling to it. This one's super nice because it has the marula oil in there, and it also has, again, that colloidal oatmeal, which I love in most products. This one is great. Like, I love their marula Wonder Butter too. That's nice for like dry patches on the skin, lips, etc. Shrunk Elephant, very, very clean. I really enjoy their stuff. Okay, we're on the final products. This is the Ectoin Hydro Barrier Serum from Inky List. I don't necessarily use a bunch of Inky List products, but I always recommend them for people who are looking for something that's really effective, clean, great for your skin, but at an affordable, valuable price point. And this is something that I really enjoyed. The Ectoin really is great for your barrier, and I was having some barrier issues, but this Ectoin barrier hydro barrier serum is great. Very hydrating. It does help the barrier of your skin if you have someone with dry, sensitive skin. If you're someone who's maybe more oily, you might not love this, but it's inexpensive enough for you to go just try it out. Okay, now the final thing that I'm about to show y'all is definitely going to be this Caudalie Premier Crew Leg Cream. The cream, this is amazing stuff. This is from their anti-aging range that has the TET8 patented ingredient in here, and it targets all the 8 signs of aging, like dullness, radiance, brightening, fine lines, wrinkles, hydration, like the crow's or the lip lines. There's a couple other things in there too. But it's so creamy, incredibly hydrating. Plus, it's a more sustainable brand, so they actually have refill pods that you can grab for this in another version. Now, she pricey, but she works. So if you're someone who is getting into your anti-aging bag and you need more effective ingredients as we're in our like mid-30s and up, definitely recommend the Premier Crew line. I also use their eye cream currently, and it's the bomb. Another thing that I like about this is that I have in the had it in the regular version, and they also have a rich cream version for if you have more exacerbated dry skin. And I do have normal to dry skin, so this original version was fine for me. But if you do suffer from eczema or anything like that, I think you're gonna love the rich cream. But yeah. Okay, y'all, so that is the end of this Empties haul, if you will. Let me know what you're gonna try. Let me know what you have tried, And let me know if you have any suggestions based on what I've tried that you think I need to grab. All right, bye.